Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Singapore's official media revealed that Xiāo Zhàn is unmatched in popularity. Recently, Xiāo Zhàn attended the new product event of the endorsement brand Ralph Lauren fragrance and went to Singapore to participate. Unexpectedly, the scene was still crowded. Singapore's official media also exposed Xiāo Zhàn's participation in the event, calling Xiāo Zhàn a top figure in China. As soon as Liu arrived early, he ran into thousands of fans waiting at the airport, and they were full of love. It is worth mentioning that Xiāo Zhàn's popularity overseas is also unparalleled, and everyone knows this very well. According to Singaporean state media, Xiāo Zhàn attended the event with great fanfare. Upon arriving in Singapore, he met thousands of Peter Pans waiting at the airport. Everyone expressed their welcome and support in their own way, and the official media did not hide anything. They simply called Xiāo Zhàn a top figure with unparalleled popularity and a high-quality positive energy idol with huge international influence and appeal. In addition, official media also introduced Xiāo Zhàn's acting career and some achievements. After Chen Qingling, he got out of hand and starred in many classic works and won many honorary awards. Everyone says that Xiāo Zhàn is qualified and capable. As an excellent actor and positive idol, Xiāo Zhàn will naturally receive a lot of love. In fact, Xiāo Zhàn has participated in many events overseas, including fashion weeks for high-end luxury brands. Xiāo Zhàn is treated first-rate, is very popular and valued. Xiāo Zhàn's appearance in Singapore not only attracted the attention of countless domestic netizens, but also aroused the excitement of global fans. In addition to welcoming Xiāo Zhàn outside the airport, countless overseas fans also greeted Xiāo Zhàn at the event venue before Xiāo Zhàn showed up. The scene was already crowded, and everyone was waiting for Xiāo Zhàn to appear. This shows how popular Xiāo Zhàn is overseas. What is particularly worth mentioning is that in addition to the huge popularity on the scene, Xiāo Zhàn was already a buzz on the internet before his debut, and even ranked 12th in the world trend. I have to say, this influence is really terrifying. Xiāo Zhàn's trip to Singapore actually brought much more attention than that. Even Singapore's most influential media quickly reported on Xiāo Zhàn and Peter Pan, Xiāo Zhàn's ardent fan. In the report, Lian Xiaobao not only expressed fans' expectations for Xiāo Zhàn's arrival, but also talked about Xiāo Zhàn's amazing achievements in various aspects. Lian Xiaobao even named Xiāo Zhàn as the most popular celebrity when Xiāo Zhàn appears at Ralph Lauren. The beauty is here. Wearing a black suit and long legs, he set off the crowd. Many Xiāo Zhàn fans should hope to be able to land in Singapore on December 1st, because at that moment Xiāo Zhàn's description seemed that the male protagonist in all the plots of the novel was very weak. It's hard to believe that other artists have such a huge fan base overseas, but that person is Xiāo Zhàn, who has already received widespread attention at home and abroad before he even boarded a plane to Singapore. Xiāo Zhàn, who was crying outside the plane, was wearing a gray sweatshirt and a rabbit ears hat. Many people on the internet praised Xiāo Zhàn for his amazing beauty. Even wearing a mask can't hide his style. When Xiāo Zhàn appeared again, he had already pulled his hair back, wore black casual clothes, and walked towards the crowd with long legs. Such beautiful putinka appears in the lens of frontline nurses. Before and after the news spread back to China, Xiāo Zhàn's fans could only describe that night as the beauty is here. The highlight of the night was Xiāo Zhàn, who lived up to his reputation for his world-famous image, elegant posture, and gentlemanly demeanor. Although Xiāo Zhàn is in his 30s, it can still be seen that he is very beautiful. He has a youthful appearance, crooked eyes, gently waving to everyone, and an extremely sweet smile. When Xiāo Zhàn attended a Ralph Lauren pop-up store event, the Singaporean fashion icon also reported on it. Obviously, Xiāo Zhàn's journey of breaking through boundaries, crossing borders, and going global is further expanded. In Singapore, Xiāo Zhàn has no illegal fans persecuting him, and no managers persecuting him. The only people who like him very much were fans and passers-by. They picked up their phones but didn't turn on their cameras. Xiāo Zhàn can greet everyone everywhere, nod and bow, and even take off his coat directly. All I can say is that you owe everyone a lot. It's hard not to envy the fans who saw Xiāo Zhàn in person in Singapore. How happy they would be to see such handsome Xiāo Zhàn alive. Domestic fans can only wait for Xiāo Zhàn Studios' high-definition video blog. Everyone still believes this. After all, The business level and capabilities of Xiāo Zhàn Studio are among the best in the entire entertainment industry. Xiāo Zhàn's trip to Singapore is of great significance. You have attracted the attention of fans all over the internet, so how can you be willing to let them down? Xiāo Zhàn's appearance in Singapore not only attracted the attention of countless domestic netizens, but also aroused the excitement of global fans. In addition to welcoming Xiāo Zhàn outside the airport, countless overseas fans also greeted Xiāo Zhàn at the event venue before Xiāo Zhàn showed up. The scene was already crowded, and everyone was waiting for Xiāo Zhàn to appear. This shows how popular Xiāo Zhàn is overseas. What is particularly worth mentioning is that in addition to the huge popularity on the scene, Xiāo Zhàn was already abuzz on the internet before his debut, and even ranked 12th in the world trend. I have to say, this influence is really terrifying. Xiāo Zhàn's trip to Singapore actually brought much more attention than that. Even Singapore's most influential media quickly reported on Xiāo Zhàn and Peter Pan, Xiāo Zhàn's ardent fan. In the report, Lian Xiaobao not only expressed fans' expectations for Xiāo Zhàn's arrival, but also talked about Xiāo Zhàn's amazing achievements in various aspects. Lian Xiaobao even named Xiāo Zhàn as the most popular celebrity. Of course, the Singapore media reports not only allow us to see the enthusiasm of overseas fans for Xiāo Zhàn, but will also definitely allow more overseas people to have a deeper understanding of Xiāo Zhàn's excellence. You would never have imagined that on this mysterious night, the Singapore sky would be illuminated by the light of a Chinese star. That's right, it's our Xiāo Zhàn. This time, it's not a concert or a press conference, but a trip to Singapore to endorse the new perfume series of the Ralph Lauren brand. The enthusiasm of the fans was simply overwhelming. There may be several long lines of people waiting. At 5 o'clock, thousands of fans gathered. Is this fanaticism or fanaticism? Exclamation mark. Grandma fans are no exception. This time Xiāo Zhàn's charm is truly borderless and cross-generational. What's even more amazing is that Xiāo Zhàn's private server quickly became popular in the industry. Not only did it sell out instantly, it also appeared on major fashion lists. I think designers in Singapore must be thinking right now, I'm obsessed with this look too. Everyone is watching. Xiāo Zhàn makes a domineering appearance. On the day, Xiāo Zhàn appeared in a black suit, which is simply synonymous with gentlemanly style. As he walked through the crowd, every smile seemed to release magic, making the fans scream. Are you a little jealous of the Peter Pan family on set? What's more, Xiāo Zhàn's long hair and wolf-tail style has become a highlight this time. Do you think he transformed from an artistic young man into a dashing artist in 1 second? Exclamation mark. Fans have said that this hairstyle is too cool. This event is not only a carnival for Xiāo Zhàn, but also a feast for fans. The Peter Pan family arrived at the airport early and were waiting, but there was nothing they could do. Banners, lights, balloons and other relief supplies were prepared early. The scene was lively and the fans were mobilized. This level of enthusiasm should be perfect even if you win an award. The event site was packed with fans of all ages, wearing red clothes and holding banners reading Singapore Peter Pan loves Xiāo Zhàn. It is simply a sea of red. Can you imagine this atmosphere? Exclamation mark. What's even more touching is that the brand also sent a sample of Ralph Lauren perfume to every waiting fan. Isn't this too thoughtful? Exclamation mark. Fans were very happy after receiving the gifts, and the scene was a sea of happiness. At the event site, the staff accompanied Xiāo Zhàn in a hurry, and the fans cheered. At this moment, Xiāo Zhàn suddenly stopped and turned around with a smile. The golden halo hid his face, and his face was the kind of beauty that was not stained by the dust of the world. Xiāo Zhàn's posture is elegant and generous, and he bows to his fans naturally. The whole scene is very touching. All this is a silent thank you to the fans and return the support to the fans. Oh, this is so warm and cute. Xiāo Zhàn is not only good looking, but also has a kind heart. The future is promising. Xiāo Zhàn will reach another peak. Xiāo Zhàn's event in Singapore was simply a successful feast. Judging from the enthusiasm at the scene and the enthusiastic performance of fans, Xiāo Zhàn's international influence is growing and his status in the entertainment industry is becoming more and more consolidated. Coupled with his recent weight loss show, people are really looking forward to his future performance. I believe that with Xiāo Zhàn's efforts, he will bring us more and better works in the future. Let's wait and see. Finally, let us cheer for Xiāo Zhàn. The future is promising and Xiāo Zhàn will achieve great results again.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.